What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy West here, back with some more Pokemon Moon playthrough. Finally, feels like I've been gone a while. I know it's only been like, I think a week or so, but honestly, it feels like so long from my end. I'm just so ready to get back in this game. So, if you remember from last time, we did get called to the principal's office after beating everyone. So, don't know if we're in trouble, what's going on, we're about to find out. So, as you can see, we're still on the playground. There's our girl, Lily, with her little Nebby in the back, and she's gonna heal us up actually, which is super cool. So we're good to go there. Yeah, so we're gonna head right into the school. I gotta check and see how our Pokemon are doing. I think, like I said, I think she just healed them back up. Want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So I am gonna switch Mad Season out front just to get him some good old XP. You know how it is. Gotta get your Pokemon leveled up. We're gonna see what's going on here. So there's a little preschooler. Here is an Alolan Meowth. I just want to talk to because it's pretty cute, gotta be honest with you. I just want to give it a quick shout out from my end. So we are going to run back upstairs, and as you guys can tell, this is actually one of the few times I record in the daytime. I prefer to record at night, but I have to just for time reasons. So if the camera looks weird, you know, there's just a huge white light behind me. That's why. It's because I'm right in front of a window and it's bright. But the cool thing is we do get to see the game during the daytime, which is awesome. So instead of, you know, only getting the moon aspect of Pokemon Moon, you actually get part of the day as well. So that's kind of cool in my opinion. I like seeing it. But let's head back in. So here's the principal talking to us, Rabit, and we're not in trouble. Let's go. So she wants to battle us. Yes, of course we'll battle her. I don't know how strong she is, so we're about to find out together, see how she's doing. So she's pretty stoked for battling her, so hopefully she's not too bad. She's a full-grown adult, so I'd assume she'd be pretty strong. Pokemon's kind of weird that way, where sometimes little kids are better trainers than adults, which I think is kind of strange, but, you know, it is what it is. Also, fun fact for today, we are wearing a Pokemon t-shirt. You can't really see it that well, I don't think, but, you know, I've got my boy Snivy, my girl Oshawott, my boy Tepig, as well as Pikachu directly in the center. So we're up in that Gen 5 status. Gen 5 wasn't my favorite, to be honest with you, but I liked it. A lot of people hated it. I don't know. I thought it was a lot better than Gen 4. I really did not like the Sinnoh region all that much. I loved Unova, and I loved the way that it kind of felt refreshing, which sounds weird, but it's true. I felt like Gen 4 was so stagnant in a way. You know, we got a lot of, you know, baby Pokemon and future evolutions with stuff like Magby and Magmortar. I kind of got burned out. I gotta be honest with you. It kind of just drug for me. So I really enjoyed, we're going to keep on keeping on. I really kind of enjoyed the difference, you know, of 151 brand new Pokemon. A lot of people thought it was kind of, you know, bad because they couldn't get all their old favorites, but if I'm playing a new Pokemon game, I kind of want to use new Pokemon, if that makes sense. So like in this game, you know, we've got Litten and Mad Season. I don't really want to run, you know, a regular Dugtrio or something like that. I want to run like an Alolan Dugtrio if I'm going to use old Pokemon. So we are taking a good bit of damage, so I do want to heal up. I hate that we're getting flinched every single turn. That's kind of not as fun for me. I don't like flinch hacks. I don't think anybody likes flinch hacks, but it is what it is. So Meowth's going to go for Bite again. I kind of hate this Meowth. I gotta be honest, it needs to back up because this is Mad Season, and I'm very passionate about our girl Mad Season, and I don't like the fact that it's constantly biting it. So here we are, we're going to get off a Vice Grip. Let's see how much this does. Not enough to make me feel comfortable. That did nowhere near enough, and especially with us getting flinched, I want to switch out into Litten, because Litten will do a little bit more damage right now, until we get Mad Season kind of built up the way she needs to be. So here comes in Litten. He's going for the Bite. Litten's going to take this like a champ. Let's go ahead, just go for the Ember, and let's take this thing out pretty quick. So he's going to go for that other Bite. We're going to go for Ember, and I just love the animation of Litten's hair standing on end. Also, guys, I'm sorry, but my nose is a little runny today. I don't know if you can hear it on the audio. I don't know how I'm sounding or whatever. But for some reason, my allergies have just been acting up like crazy lately, which is weird because it's, you know, just January, so there's not really anything like blossoming. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, but I'm in a dorm, so there's no cats. So it's just weird. So we do get that level up for Fire on the Mountain. I do want to care for my Pokemon real quick, just to kind of boost up that friendship, you know? just so they can level up a little quicker, because that's going to be a big thing. I don't want to have a lot of grinding. So we do have Mad Season all muddy, as you can see. We are just going to wipe him off real quick. So let's get his little mud spots all nice and clean. There we go. Aww. God, he's so cute. And let's, you know what? Mad Season has worked hard. He's been doing a lot. Let's give him a Pokebean. There he is, eating it. God, I just love him. Okay, so we're done. Good job, Mad Season. So that was a pretty quick, easy battle, in my opinion. I thought that was very easy to go through. So we are going to get a reward. We're going to get 5 Great Balls, which is awesome. So if we want to catch any more of our little Pokemon friends, we've got now a great way to do it rather than a regular. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of, in Pokemon Go, I don't know if anybody's still playing that, but I have a ton of Great Balls, and I have nothing of anything else. Like, I think I've got 0 Pokeballs, about 20 Great Balls, and like an Ultra Ball or something like that. So that's super weird. Kind of random. I think Pokemon Go's dead anyways, but just thought about that. So here's Kukui talking to us, and here is Captain Elima. So it's the first captain we're going to meet outside of, I think, Hao or Hamu or Hala. Hala, I think, is the captain. So, this is the first new captain. And so it is confirmed we did move here from Kanto, just like how you move from, I think, Johto in Gen 3, which is super cool. So, you know, this is one of the 2 times you actually have someone that moves. Oh, this dark cloud just passed over. That's kind of ominous. So here we are talking. Aluma's going to talk to us. Okay, so he's a captain. He's not a kahuna. So Hala is the kahuna. This is a captain. Okay, so there's a difference there. Captains are like the lower tier, so they're kind of like the gym battlers, not the gym leader, if that makes sense. So he's looking forward to our challenge. There is Kukui still there. Huh. I love that little bell. It's just so nice. And that we're getting, you know, a loudspeaker attention, which is super cool. There's everyone coming to show us off. That's super cool. I just love how everyone's so supportive in this game. That's just, it's a cool touch. You know, everyone's kind of got your back. Like, that's, I enjoy that. Thank you, Pokemon, for giving us kind of this wholesome game that just everything feels good and warm inside. So, there they are talking to us. Gotta stay hydrated. Hashtag America Life. So here they are talking to us, giving us good luck. They use Future Champion, which is interesting, because they don't currently have an Elite Four or anything. So they're kind of teasing, I guess, in this game about the Elite Four. For kids, I don't know. Could just be a mess up in dialogue. I don't know what the deal is. Or if they're talking about Champion of the Island Challenge, maybe. I don't know. So Liz is going to show us around the city. There is one thing I want to do, and that's going to be kind of the way I think we end this video, is I want to find a Pichu. A Alolan Raichu is really cool. I like it a lot. Pichu is adorable, and Pikachu in this game actually says his name as his cry. So I want that evolution line. I know it's kind of stereotypical to have a Pikachu or whatever, but it's just so cool, and I want one so bad. So we are going to find one by the end of this episode. And there's the Tauros again. I thought they said they moved it. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Oh, here's Hala coming to take care of business. You know how he is. He ain't putting up with nothing. So, Hao was kind of talking to it. We can go up and pet the Tauros. That's super cool. So we're going to run up to him. And there he is, freaking out, charging at us. I don't know. That's weird. I would have figured they would have shown like a reach out motion, because you know they've gotten really good with like the detail and everything. I thought they could have shown like, you know, just a reach out and like pet type deal, but it is what it is. It's cool still. It's still awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I just wish they, you know, kind of put in just a little more detail. But you know, I can't complain. This is a Pokemon game, so it's not the biggest like it's not gonna be your Skyrim type deal. So you know, it's 40 versus 60, and that it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but it actually makes a big difference on the whole. I think. At least in my experience, you know, you play a mobile game, you're not going to get the same thing as a console game. It's just how it is. It is crazy to think, though, honestly, for me, I don't know about y'all, I'm not a tech guy, but to think that this cartridge actually holds less information than a disc freaks me out, man. I don't understand it. I just can't put that together, but, you know, Maybe I'm just not meant to. I don't know. So, here we go. We're gonna go explore the town. Hal's running out in front like he does. He's really, honestly, in this game, I will say one thing. I really enjoy Hal's character, but they kind of underdo him, in my opinion. I kind of feel like it's you and Lily, and then Hal is kind of like tacked on. Like, even now, that is a cool shot. That is a cool shot of Hallow City Beach. Oh, this looks beautiful. I mean, just look at, like, the animation in this, everything. God, it just looks so good. I mean, if you look at this, it's beautiful. I don't know the word for it. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So, here's how. He's always wearing swim trunks, so I guess it's fitting that he's on the beach now. But it is just, this is a gorgeous area of a gorgeous game, and I want to give a shout out to Nintendo as much as I can, because this game was amazing, and I want them to keep just achieving that progress, because Pokemon has gone on for 21 years now, and it's 21st anniversary, so, like, I just want this standard to continue of just constant improving, but I think they'll do it. I have so far, so, here we're talking to this Chickadoo in short shorts. Okay, so we're learning the greeting in Alola, which is Alola. Very, very, very obvious nod to Aloha, in my opinion. But before we go explore the city, I do want to see if we can find a Pichu. So I'm going to show something real quick. I think I've showed this off before, but if you look in the Alola Dex, if we've seen one, we might not have seen one yet. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you can actually see where to find it. So if you click on Habitat, you see that it is in this route and in these two patches of grass. So we need to go back, and we need to go back to those patches of grass. So we are going to go, this is going to sound really bad, we're going to go backtrack, and we're going to find this Pichu before this episode's over. I'm dedicated to finding this Pichu. So it's going to be a little bit grindy, but I don't want to go into the city without our next Pokemon, because I really want that Alolan Raichu. It's awesome, it's cute, it's strong, it's just so cool, and it gives a really good, in my opinion, a good reason to keep a Pikachu on your team when, you know, it's kind of become stale. So, you know, Raichu itself is not the greatest. It's a good fake-out user, I guess, but that's about it. There are a lot of better options, in my opinion. So I like the idea of having a reason to use a Raichu again. And that, I mean, it's a big deal to me. So we are going to, I think this is the area. Let me check and make sure I'm not wrong. So we'll check out the Alola Dex. Make sure Pichu, Habitat. Let's take a look and see. Yep, we're right on top of it. So it is going to be in this patch of grass right over here if we're going to find one. We are going to find one, of course. We're not quitting till we do. So, let's get out, and we're going to go look. And there's even an item we can go get. So this is a great reason to do this overall. Just a fantastic, fantastic reason. So there's a young goose. We don't want that. I'm just going to run away. I'm not going to worry about... Actually, we're about to evolve. I'll go, or level up. I'll give it a Vice Grip. See how much that does. We are over twice its level, so it's going to do a lot. Yeah, it's going to do over half. So, might as well take it out while we can. Get this level up real quick. Maybe learn a new move, I don't know. Then grab the item, and we'll just keep powering through until we get a Pichu. And that's how we'll end it, is just the search for Pichu. So, when we find our third member of our team, I don't know if he's going to stay on as a member the entire time. I might switch some out as time goes on. I don't know if I'm going to keep... Oh, so we did learn Bite. Okay, cool. So it's worth it because we learned a new move. So, reasons to do everything. But, yeah. So like I was saying, I don't know that I'll keep Alolan Raichu on the team the entire time if we find something cooler. I usually don't switch things out, but sometimes, you know, you find something you really love and you kind of want to keep it on your team. So, that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of keep it loose in terms of what's going to be on our team, what's not. So, we see another Young Goose. I'm not really interested in that. I love Young Goose's design. I know a lot of people hate it, but I'm actually kind of a big fan. I don't want it. I gotta be honest. I'm sorry, buddy. I know it feels rough because I don't think anyone's using it on their team, but we get another one. So I feel like it's haunting us at this point. It's just telling us, hey, I want to be on your team. I want to be a champion too. I'm sorry, buddy, but just not today. It's not your day, bud. You're doing great, though. You keep doing you, but just... sorry, man. I gotta be the one to tell you. It's just not gonna happen. You're cool, but you're not like the in crowd. So we find another young goose. So depending on how long it takes, I might cut the video to when we find the actual Pichu, just depending on how long it takes to actually find one. So if it takes too much longer, I'll just stop the video and start it when we get to the Pichu encounter. But you know, it is what it is. So we are going to find a Pikapeck. So something kind of new, I guess. I'd prefer a Pichu. I think they're supposed to be super rare in this grass, actually. Same with Grubbin. They're supposed to be kind of like the rarer Pokemon in this patch. But I just want to find one. It's taking so long. I mean, this is our 6th encounter, so we'll keep track and see how long it takes. So there's a Caterpie. Found a Caterpie. That's what we were looking for, I'm sure. Everyone wants a good old Caterpie on their team. That probably spiked like crazy. I'm sorry, your ears. Rest in peace. So, hopefully we can find one soon. I'll probably end up cutting a lot of this out. Oh, here we go. No, we don't have to. Okay, so we found a Pichu. Thank God. That was about to have to... I thought it was going to be a grind. So we found one. I don't want to damage it too bad. So I don't know what move to use because it's only level 4. I might just go for the catch and see what happens. So let's just throw a ball and see what happens. I don't want to damage it and let it, like, get it hurt too much or anything. So we get the 1 jiggle, don't get the triple jiggle. So that's a problem. Yeah, that's 3 damage right there. I'm going to keep throwing great balls. I'm going to throw Pokeballs at it, see if I can catch it. Sorry if it's a little stale in terms of battle, but I don't want to damage it and knock it out. I feel like it's so weak because it's just a little Pichu. And so, we get it! Okay, we got our Pichu. So, whoo! We got our Pichu. That feels good. I'm sorry I'm probably shouting in your ears right now if you're using headphones, but, oh, that feels so good. So we are going to get our Pichu's data, and I do want to look up some Matchbox 20 songs so we can get this thing named. So let me find my album of Matchbox 20. There we go. I have the complete collection on my phone. I'm a big MB20 fan. So, despite this Pokemon's cute appearance, those who want to live with one should be preparing for on the receiving end of its electric jolts. So that's kind of cool. And here's its little, you know, you can see the 3D sprite, and then if you hit X, you can see its actions. Oh my god. It's so cute. And it has to... Oh! Did you see that flash up? Oh, that's so cool. Alright. I'm loving... I kind of want to name it Mickey, but I know it's not a... It's not a Matchbox 20 song, so we don't want to break that up yet. I kind of want to name it Bright Lights, because, you know, it's shocking. It's got all those lights and everything, so I kind of want to name it... I think I'm going to name it Bright Lights. Yep. Sorry if that sounded gross. I'm stuffed up, guys. I apologize. So we're going to name it Bright Lights. I hope it'll fit. So we have 12 characters. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll fit. So this is actually one of my favorite Matchbox 20 songs, fun fact. It's a really good one if you've not heard it. So it is a she. I'm probably going to refer to it as a boy because I just kind of have, you know, like, my boys is kind of like my expression. So that's where we're going to end the episode today, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure to leave a like down below. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. We actually do have a Left 4 Dead playthrough, I think, instead of Dead Rising. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. Going on, we've also got a Let's Fail going on. Last time we played Skyrim, I don't know if we're continuing with that or if we're doing something else, but be sure to check out our other videos, sub the channel if you want to, and just thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you around sometime.